Corbin Burns. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And he deals. Swings through that.
2-2.
Got him looking for the K.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. And downstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Angels go quietly there. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. And now Christian Yelich. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Yelich out on the play. Willie Adames stands in. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off. Singy Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. And the 0-2. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Berg, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get.
And now it's William Contreras. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan.
Nope.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch.
Count is full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
In the air, out towards right center. Renfroe in position, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. That's in for a strike. That clips the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 0-1 down.
Yeah.
That's in there. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Pulls that one foul. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Michael Brasso. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got it by him for the K.
Really nice sequence with a quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one is lifted in the air, and Voit with a single. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
That's a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. But that rolls foul. And that's a strikeout looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now, Willie Adames. Hard hit right side. He takes it on his own. Third out.
for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Zips it across. One up, one down. Gio Urshela to the plate. 0-1. Urshela in his 6th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of Colombia. And that is cut on and missed.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. On the ground to the left, Brasso throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Chad Wallach in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in, William Contreras. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brasso, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Contreras on at first, nobody out. That one kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The pitch. And that one is inside. And now it's filled up. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Anderson takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. The other way, makes the grab, 1 down. And Luke Voit climbs in, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side. And it's through for a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely
Next pitch is popped up. Over to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Now it's going to be Owen Miller. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9. And the pitch. And a strike.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Burns with a move to first, and he's back in safely.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1-1.
Kicks and fires.
Right 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Runner at first with no outs here. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. To the left side, but it is well foul. And a pitch. Strike 2. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Detmers back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Christian Yelich. Line drive. Snags it for the second out. Willie Adames digs in now. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. That's to third. On to first. And Renfroe is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Drury, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
1-2 now. Popped up first base side. Voit makes the grab. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Right-hander kick steals. So now 1-2.
1-2 to count.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now William Contreras. The line to kick the pitch. Bounce back to the mound. 1 up, 1 down.
That's it out.
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Mike Brasso. And first offering is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, he was late. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Top 6, Gio Urshela steps in. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Angels, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 9. And the first offering is not close. Ground ball left side. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And he deals. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground, right side. Voit whips it to first on the run. Out number 3. So no. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Urshela, leadoff man, retired in the 6th. Vic Caratini at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
On the ground, right side, Urshela takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
On the ground, right side. On to Urshela. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Brasso hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Bounce to the left side. Brasso whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. In for a strike. Strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
Nope, ball.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Renfroe stands at second with 2 gone. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Joey Wiemer. Ohtani back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
And 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Squirts away a little bit.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Adames, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch way upstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one the other way. Urshela to second, back to first, not in time. Man at first, up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. This is off the inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Going to count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. The Angels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Tap back to the mound. And it gets by him. Here's Gio Urshela. And there's the strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ward leads off first with 1 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. He's in there.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it was.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Angels stranded. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Wantz.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. In the dirt. On to Urshela. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Anderson. Softly hit to third. Rendon in plenty of time to first, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Luke Voigt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Oh, 2 now. In the dirt. Wallach collects, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the back here in Milwaukee. And now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. Ball 1, no strikes. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. And they get the out. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Now, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye right there. Rendon over at first with 1 away. That one drilled left field. Yelich moving back for it. Still going back. And caught on the warning track. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Drury. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And a Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing